Hey guys, Elite Legionarii here, and today I'm bringing you a 2 vs 2 battle for Rome Total War on the Pavia or Township map. It's Pavia, I think. Yes, this is the Pavia map. Yeah, because this is the Battle of Pavia here. I'm in command of the Moors, and I'm allied with Theroumx, who is Spain, a very unlikely, actually almost an impossible alliance of Spain and the Moors historically, seeing as they spent like 800 years fighting each other. And we'll be fighting the Pizzacooker, who was in the last battle. He's the Holy Roman Empire again. And another guy I showed in my videos, Kaiser Henry 456172. This guy is kind of odd in my opinion. He's friendly, but at the same time he always rage quits. Every time. He rage quit in my first game I fought him in another game he rage quits, and he rage quits in this game as well. But he always comes off as real friendly, so I don't know what to make of him, to be honest, but it's strange. So anyway, enough of my waffling. I have 4 Sudanese gunners, which got a pretty good attack, but they don't actually have that great a range. I have 2 units of dismounted Theroumx spearmen as my meat shield. I think it's 5 units of dismounted Christian Guard, and I had 4 units of Christian Guard cavalry, 3 units of camel gunners, which there was no rule, so I was able to do more than 2, so I bought 3, and I had 2 units of standard archers somewhere back here. Here they are. So that's me. I'm going to make quick work of the Pizzacooker's mounted crossbow, but these guys have got such good defense that they really take a beating. So we decided, because I deployed far apart, let's just knock out Kaiser Henry. He's the Venetian player. He has, looks like, 5 musketeers, 5 Venetian heavy infantry, 3 armoured sergeants, 2 broken lance of cav, a general's bodyguard, and no, sorry, it looks like he's got 6 broken lance of cav, 5 or 6. But we're going to gang up on them. So, my actual camel guns do take quite a bit of damage from his combined missile assault, and I probably don't get as much out of them this time as I do in other battles I've used the Moors as. But these Sudanese gunners, I didn't realise their range was that much crappier than these guys, so I actually do take quite a lot of casualties before I get them into position. But sadly my ally also rage quits, I think, or just quits, which means we both me and the Holy Roman Empire both get ditched, but fortunately it wasn't 2 teams doing it. 2 of the same guys on the same team doing it. So I'm bringing my gunners around to offer some support. They're a fantastic unit. Not terrible in the melee, but not very good, but great at just destroying knights and other things at range. So he makes a shocking mistake here, Kaiser Henry does, and my ally knows it, so he sends his conquistadors and he's just going to cut. He's going to cut these guys to pieces. With his cavalry, his conquistadors just going to smash straight in. And I'm going to make sure that I can get his cavalry before, but I see the Holy Roman Empire coming up with cavalry and infantry hanging around, and I don't want to get stuck fighting cavalry and infantry at the same time. But as you can see, the Spanish cavalry is easily winning anyway, so it doesn't really need my help. And I see some Gothic knights here, so I'm going to come straight in and do some absolutely mangling charges on it. But I make a mistake, I stay here way too long. So even though I destroy this unit, I should have been out much faster than this guys. And this is a big mistake. So now, see that? So we're starting to actually win the fight now. And I should have brought these other ones down for a flank, and I didn't. That was bad on my part. Stayed in this much too long. Even though I destroyed the unit of Gothic Knights, I stayed in that too long. But I brought my own infantry over here, and I'm going to bring my other guys up in a moment. And here I'm using my gunners to ensure that victory happens against these guys. But I'm going to get out of this because it's not working. I'm staying it too long, so that's the problem I made there. It cost me a unit, but it cost him like nearly 3 units of infantry, or 2 units of it. Now I'm bringing my own infantry into support so I can finish up.
Men are under attack. We must act now.
And I make a bit of a blunder here. I'm using my camel guns to shoot him, but I'm in range of his crossbowmen, so that was a very bad move. And he's going to exploit this natural defensive positions that have been set up on this map. Very good move on Pizzacooker's part. Here's his general over here. So yeah, that's a bit of a blunder on my part, but I see it and I make it out of it. But my Christian Guard managed to get some good kills in soon. Even though they didn't do poorly here, they still killed a lot of Gothic Knights. And here comes this these mounted crossbowmen and some broken lances to come down, have a strike on Spain. But I'm going to be here to intercept it and destroy them before they can they'll destroy it, but he's going to lose his guys pretty big time to my Christian Guard. So he gets a few musketeers, but I'm going to get a good number of cavalry as well out of it. And he brings his mounted crossbowmen down here, so I'm going to see my camel gunners after them. But I'm just doing as much damage as I can here, shooting his retreating men basically. So now I'm bringing my men up here. I'm going to use my Sudanese gunners, even though these guys take heavy casualties on the approach. If you look over here, a lot of them are lying dead here because they just got killed by his musketeers. But unfortunately by this point, my Spanish ally Theroumx has quit. So round about now he quits. Don't know why, really frustrating. But we managed to defeat down a lot of Venice's cav, but they're going for a real defensive position. And there's a lot of this cavalry out here isolated, and I was very tempted to send my cav in after it, but Kaiser could probably get his there in time to really cause some problems, so I didn't do that.
We need to act.
So yeah, I was having quite a good effect with my a lot of these guys over here with my camel gunners. So yeah, a lot of the Spanish stuff isn't really going to do much. And I'm shooting who I can with my own gunners. These guys would be good. They're quite cheap for gunners. He hasn't. I don't think he's left just yet. That or when he left, he gave them orders, then he left. I think's the case. Because usually what happens when someone leaves and their army becomes CPU, the AI does nothing and stands still, which is exactly what it does with all these cavalry. But I'm assuming just before he left, he gave them orders to move up, and they started to do it, and they'll continue moving up where he ordered them to go, which is what's happening there. So over here, I'm skirmishing with his mounted crossbowmen with my gunners, camel gunners, which he focused a lot of attention on getting rid of, and that was a wise move. These puppies crossbowmen can shoot them, but I'm on my own effectively because I've got a few of these conquistadors that were moved up to help, and that will be useful. But these cavalry and these puppies crossbowmen, they're not going to move at all because he's ditched now. I don't know why he did that. Don't really understand why people do that. So they've gone with the defensive position, and it is a very nice defensive position. And our my camel gunners are having quite a lot of effect, but they took a lot of casualties in this fight. Mostly because I blundered over here though, allowed them to sit around too long. As you can see, there's a few dead ones hanging around over here. So yeah, he's getting pretty shocked with his conquistadors. This is the AI now. That's to be expected. So I'm going to move up with him in a moment, because this is going to come down to me to win, because as I said, I'm on my own. But about when I break most of Kaiser's forces, he quits. And as you can see in my battle, I think it's Milan versus the Holy Roman Empire, he did exactly the same thing after he broke the rules. There were no rules in this game though. So my gunners should, I don't know if they have range yet, but I'm going to work on getting them range. And I'm bringing up my men and my cavalry over there, sort of behind them, and off to their flank. As you can see, these conquistadors just ripping through these Gothic knights. Gothic knights were no match for conquistadors. Not at all. As much as they're as cool as they are, they're no match. And here's look at this. I mean, most of these German units are just routing pretty much under these conquistadors. No match whatsoever. So I bring my cav in now, I'm going to finish them off for sure. He brings in his cav, but he doesn't do it very well. It's going to go right through his own men. But I'll bring my spearmen in to assist anyway, just to make sure that it doesn't go wrong. I don't think it will though, but just in case. So I'm going to basically bust through the Gothic knights pretty easily. I still got some in reserve here, and I've got my archers firing. And I now have my gunners firing too, they should be. Yep, they are. And flinging around here are my camel gunners, or what's left of them. And I'll target this Holy Roman Empire general, I believe.
Behold our worthless foe. See how that general turns tail and flees like a whipped dog.
He just admits defeat and rages off.
We need to act.
So that was very bad. And he ditches the ally, and really, there still had plenty of men left. They could have still probably won this. I had the Holy Roman Empire part beaten. I still had all my cavalry free. I had gunners around the back. I probably would have been able to win, but it would have been pretty hard. I reckon I could have won anyway. But I mean, that was just, I don't know why he did that. I mean, he still had a very good possibility to win. I mean, it's just stupid. I don't know why people do that. I mean, like, I can understand if you've got something that's come up quickly and you need to leave, you could at least say, "I'm sorry, guys, I've got to go," and I mean, I've done that before, but I let people know if I have to leave.
They have lost half their men.
But this guy's done this. This is at least it's the second time for sure. I'm pretty sure he's done it 3 times to me, but I can definitely say for sure he's done it twice to me now. So it doesn't bode well for him. I don't think I want to. I don't know if I want to play against someone who does that. In all honesty.
Men are under attack. We need to act.
So here I'm going to go for the Holy Roman Empire's general with my Christian guard. So at this point that we managed to burst through the German lines. I'm just going to kill any others that are out there. But as general's doing pretty well, I've been shooting in the back. Now I'm going to bring these guys in for encirclement.
Like an old woman. Attack and break the will of his men.
So that kills the Holy Roman Empire player, but I have to say I feel sorry for him. I mean, yes, my opponent quit and most of his army just sat back here and did nothing. A couple of units that he must have sent forward moved, but they're not moving anymore. But ultimately, Kaiser Henry just absolutely and utterly ruined it for pizza, the Pizzacooker, and that's just not fair. And rage quitting, it doesn't look good, and if you do it enough times, people will know that you're not a player who's worth playing with if you're going to do that all the time. So I mean, it's not good for his own gaming, online reputation, to be honest. But anyway, very good game to the Pizzacooker. Good game to all of them when they were there, but particularly him because he actually stayed and fought.
Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
And he was very clever to take up these defensive positions. I mean, it's what I would have done as well, but it worked really well. And there's the statistics. I had 849 men, I lost 297, I had 552 left, got 447 kills and 192 capture for a total of about sort of around 700. Theroumx, my ally who ditched, had 817, he got 196 men left. I lost 196 rather, he had 621 left, he got 399 and 51, so he got about 450 all up. And the Pizzacooker, 793 for the least amount of men on the field, 751 lost, 42 remaining, got 354 and 4. And Kaiser Henry had the most, 853, had 348 men, he lost 348, got 505 men left and 210 kills, but he really ditched his ally badly. So my cavalry, my mounted Christian guard rather, got lots of kills and captures, they always do the best. My camel gunners didn't do as well this time. I let them get a wee bit too close to those Puppy's crossbowmen, that was a mistake, although this one over here got quite a few. My desert archers, they were okay. My dismounted Christian guard didn't really get that much action, a couple of them did. My Sudanese gunners, they got quite badly blown to bits by Kaiser's musketeers at the shorter range, but mostly it's the cavalry did all the work in this fight for me. So that's a good game to Theroumx, shame you had to leave. The Pizzacooker, thank you for staying. And Kaiser Henry, it's twice I've played you, and twice you've rage quitted, so that doesn't look good. But anyway, good game to those guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon next time.